She's now bragging about the success of Snow White, which is a movie that's going to lose hundreds of millions of dollars, and mainly because of her and because nobody wanted to support her.
The reason we had Rachel Zegler on the docket is she's an asshole.
Welcome back to Pop Flash. Today we've got a shocking story that you won't want to miss. Rachel Zegler, the star of Disney's Snow White, is reportedly suing the studio for an eye-popping $50 million. That's right, $50 million? But why? What's behind this legal battle? And what could it mean for her career? Well, buckle up because we're about to break it all down. Rumors are absolutely buzzing around Hollywood, and they're all pointing to one shocking claim.
There are empty theaters all around the country. We are now at a 1 out of 10 on IMDb for the new Snow White, and it couldn't happen to a better person.
Yeah, we had more dwarfs than we did viewers in most of these theaters. And as you know, there were no dwarfs other than some CGI weird generated version of them.
Rachel Zegler is furious with Disney. Yes, you heard that right. According to sources deep within the industry, Zegler has reached her breaking point, and the tension between her and the studio has been building up for months, maybe even years. It's no secret that Zegler shot to fame in a big way after her starring role in West Side Story. But what's been going on behind the scenes ever since?
I think it's fair to say that no one can stand the star of this movie.
Well, according to some whispers, Disney has allegedly been mistreating her, and this simmering frustration has finally bubbled over into a full-blown legal battle. It all started when Zegler became one of Hollywood's most talked-about young stars, riding high on the success of West Side Story. But then came the role in Snow White, and that's where the drama supposedly began. Sources close to Zegler claim that she's been feeling like Disney hasn't shown her the respect she deserves, especially when it comes to the promotional efforts for Snow White. Imagine being handed the lead role in a major live-action Disney remake, only to feel like the studio isn't backing you up the way they should. According to Rumours, that's exactly what's been happening, with Zegler left to fend for herself when it came to promoting the film. Now, according to insiders spilling the tea, this isn't just a case of bad PR or poor planning. There's allegedly a much deeper issue at play: contractual disputes and accusations that Disney has failed to live up to their end of the deal. What exactly do we mean by that? Well, rumors say that Zegler's legal team believes the actress was wronged by the studio when it comes to both her pay and the level of support she was promised. Insiders claim that Zegler was promised more in terms of her contract, especially when it came to the marketing for Snow White, but Disney allegedly fell short of delivering on those promises, and as a result, she's now seeking major financial compensation for the losses she's endured. And get this, according to these same sources, Zegler isn't just asking for a little bit of compensation. She's reportedly demanding a mind-blowing $50 million in damages. Yes, that's right, $50 million. Rumors say that this number comes from the amount Zegler believes she's been shortchanged by Disney's actions, and she's not backing down. But that's not all. Zegler is also reportedly asking for something even bigger than the cash. In fact, insiders claim she's demanding a formal apology from Disney for how they've allegedly mishandled her career. Imagine that, Disney, one of the biggest studios in the world, being called out by a rising star. Now, why would Zegler be asking for an apology on top of such a massive sum of money? Well, insiders say it's because she feels completely disrespected by the studio. Despite her massive potential, Zegler reportedly feels like Disney has taken advantage of her, leaving her to handle a lot of the tough stuff on her own. Whether it's dealing with negative press or trying to promote a movie without adequate backing, Zegler's legal team believes that Disney has been neglecting her, and they want the studio to own up to it. In fact, if the rumors are true, this legal battle could get even messier, with Zegler and her team calling out Disney for its lack of professionalism. What's more, this isn't just about the money or the apology. It's about how this entire situation could potentially impact Zegler's career moving forward. Rumors say that some people in the industry are questioning whether this lawsuit could hurt her long-term relationship with Disney. After all, she's still the star of Snow White, and a public legal battle with the studio could raise questions about her future with them. Could this lawsuit damage her career? Will Disney continue to support her in the wake of this drama? These are the questions everyone is asking right now, and only time will tell how it all plays out. But what about Disney's side of the story? According to sources, Disney has been quiet about the entire situation, which is probably a strategy in and of itself. The studio may be hoping that this blows over without much of a public spectacle, but it's already turning into a major talking point in Hollywood. According to insiders, Disney hasn't responded to Zegler's legal claims in detail, but they are surely aware of the potential backlash this could bring. Will they settle quietly, or will they fight back? The silence could be deafening. But this is definitely a situation that could change the way people view the studio and its handling of talent. So, what's next for Zegler and Disney? Rumors say that the lawsuit is just the tip of the iceberg, and there's still a long road ahead. Will Zegler get the justice she's demanding, or will Disney manage to walk away unscathed? No matter how it plays out, one thing's for sure. This drama is far from over, and we'll be here to keep you updated with the latest as it unfolds. Stay tuned. Pop Flash fam, because you won't want to miss what happens next in this jaw-dropping legal battle. So, what exactly is Rachel Zegler hoping to get out of this high-stakes lawsuit? Well, according to several insiders and leaks from her legal team, this isn't just about securing a quick payout or collecting a check to add to her bank account. Rumors say that Zegler is looking for something far bigger, and something that could potentially shake up Hollywood and how actors are treated in the industry. Sources close to the actress suggest that Zegler's main goal is to challenge Disney's overall treatment of their talent, demanding a radical shift in how they handle contracts, publicity, and behind-the-scenes power dynamics. This is not your average Hollywood drama. This lawsuit seems to be about changing the system itself. Zegler is reportedly pushing for major changes in the way Disney manages its actors, especially when it comes to their treatment during promotional events. Allegedly, she feels that Disney has undervalued her as a talent and has failed to give her the necessary support that many other big stars typically get when they work with a major studio like Disney. This, according to insiders, is what pushed her to take such extreme legal action. Sources claim that Zegler believes she's not the only actor who has been treated unfairly by Disney, and this lawsuit could be a wake-up call for the entire industry to treat talent better. The allegations are pretty serious, and it's clear that Zegler is standing up not just for herself, but for other performers who may have faced similar struggles in silence. But what exactly is she asking for in terms of compensation? According to leaks, Zegler isn't just seeking financial compensation, though that's definitely part of it. She is reportedly demanding a whopping $50 million in damages from Disney, a sum that would send shockwaves through the industry. However, rumors say that the money is not the sole focus of this lawsuit. Zegler is also pushing for a major shift in how actors are treated in Hollywood, with a special focus on contract fairness and proper promotional support. She's reportedly asking for more transparency, more respect for actors' contributions, and more recognition for their hard work, especially in an industry that tends to exploit performers without giving them the credit they truly deserve. It's clear that this is about more than just money. It's about leaving a legacy and making a statement about how things need to change. Now, how exactly is Disney responding to this bombshell lawsuit? So far, the studio has been tight-lipped about the entire situation, which is no surprise considering the size of the issue at hand. Disney has released only vague statements to the press, saying that they are aware of the legal proceedings, but would not comment further at this time. Sources close to the company are trying to downplay the drama, claiming that they are confident that they will prevail in the court of law. But insiders close to Disney reveal that the studio is quietly preparing for a major legal battle. They are bracing for what could be a drawn-out fight. And there are even rumors that Disney is already in talks with a team of powerhouse lawyers to defend themselves against Zegler's claims. In terms of their defense, Disney has reportedly been telling their side of the story, insisting that they did nothing wrong when it comes to how they handled Zegler's contract and promotional support. According to Disney, they gave her the same treatment as any other actor, and they insist that they provided everything that was promised in her agreement. But rumors say that this might just be a defensive posture, and that Disney may be downplaying some of the issues raised in the lawsuit. Some insiders are even suggesting that the studio could have done more for Zegler, especially considering her rise to fame in West Side Story. They believe that her star power was wasted by Disney, and that this legal action may be a direct result of the studio's inability to properly leverage her talents. So, with all this drama unfolding, what might happen next? According to rumors, the real question is whether Disney will stick to their guns and fight the lawsuit in court, or whether they will decide to settle quietly behind the scenes to avoid a public spectacle. Legal experts are split on what Disney will do next, but there's no denying that this lawsuit has the potential to damage the studio's reputation, especially considering the high-profile nature of Zegler's claims. And don't forget, this lawsuit is coming right after a series of other high-profile battles that Disney has faced in recent years. They've already been dealing with a number of public relations disasters, and this case could be yet another headache that they don't need. So will they really let this case go to court, risking more bad press? Or will they take the quiet route and negotiate a settlement to avoid dragging this scandal out any longer? The potential for an out-of-court settlement is certainly on the table. Insiders have hinted that Disney might be looking for a way to settle things without the public ever knowing the full details. There's no doubt that a settlement would be the easier route for Disney, allowing them to avoid the negative attention that could come with a drawn-out public trial. Sources close to Disney say that they might be willing to pay a significant amount to get Zegler to drop the case and agree to a non-disclosure agreement to keep everything under wraps. But others believe that Disney could risk going to trial, thinking that they have the upper hand and are confident they will win. If that happens, Zegler's case could become a major landmark in how actors' contracts are negotiated in Hollywood. As the lawsuit continues to make headlines, rumors say that Disney is under increasing pressure to resolve this issue before it spirals out of control. There's no doubt that this case will have major ramifications for the future of talent contracts in the entertainment industry. What's clear is that both sides are preparing for a high-stakes battle, and this situation is far from over. Will Disney manage to win this lawsuit and restore their reputation, or will Zegler come out victorious and make a statement about how talent should be treated in Hollywood? One thing is for sure, this lawsuit is about to get even more dramatic, and we're here for every minute of it. Stay tuned, because we'll be watching closely to see how this legal battle plays out. So, what exactly is going on with fans and how they feel about Rachel Zegler's bold lawsuit against Disney? Well, let me tell you. The reactions are absolutely all over the place, divided like a battleground. On one side, you've got Zegler's fiercely loyal fan base, who are absolutely rallying behind her. These fans are not just supportive. They're obsessed with her decision to take a stand against one of the biggest and most powerful studios in Hollywood. They're applauding her courage and bravery for standing up for herself, especially when so many actors are too scared to speak out. They believe she's doing what's right, and they're all in, praising her for being so bold and fearless in the face of adversity. They think this is the kind of move that not only speaks to the strength of her character, but could potentially catapult her career into a new stratosphere. Some are even calling her a hero, saying she's giving hope to those who've been mistreated in the industry. And the love doesn't stop there. Fans are flooding social media with messages of support, using hashtags like #WeStandWithRachel to show just how much they have her back. They're convinced that Zegler's bravery will inspire other actors who might feel trapped or unheard by the system to speak up and demand better treatment. For them, this lawsuit isn't just about money, it's about dignity. It's about making a statement that no one is too small to stand up against the giants of Hollywood. Zegler's loyal fan base seems to think that she's not just fighting for herself, but for all actors who have been overlooked or mistreated by big studios like Disney. Could this be the start of a massive shift in the industry? Only time will tell. But, and it's a big but, there's another side to this whole drama that we can't ignore. Disney fans, some of them, are absolutely questioning whether Zegler's decision to take Disney to court was the right call. They're not convinced that this public lawsuit is the best way to resolve things. Some even believe she should have kept things private, working behind the scenes to address any issues she had with Disney instead of airing everything out in the public eye. To them, this legal action seems like an overreaction, and they're starting to wonder if it's all just a dramatic spectacle that could backfire. The support for Disney from these fans is strong. They see the studio as a major player in Hollywood and are defending it against what they view as an attack. But here's where things get even more interesting. There's a third group of fans, those who are kind of sitting on the fence and feeling like this whole lawsuit could actually hurt Zegler's career in the long run. Allegedly, they're not sure what to make of her bold legal moves, and they're nervous that the backlash could turn into a full-scale PR nightmare. These fans are concerned that studios might now be hesitant to work with Zegler because of the potential drama that could follow her from this case. And in an industry where reputation is everything, could this lawsuit come back to bite her? There's a very real concern that the very thing that she's fighting for could end up damaging her career in the process. It's like a double-edged sword. She's trying to stand up for what's right, but could this create more harm than good? On social media, the debate is heating up, with people going head-to-head in heated arguments over who's in the right. Some fans are totally on Zegler's side, saying that this lawsuit is necessary and long overdue. They believe that Disney's treatment of her was shameful, and that Zegler deserves to be treated better. Others, however, feel like she's making a huge mistake and think she should have approached the situation privately, without involving the courts. Some even argue that Zegler could have used her position of power to negotiate better treatment without making this a public spectacle. It's clear, there's no middle ground here. People are either passionately supporting her or questioning her every move. The big question remains, though. Will Rachel Zegler's lawsuit lead to a massive payout and a big win for her career? Or will it turn out to be a Hollywood disaster that she regrets, with the fallout hurting her reputation? Rumors say that. The legal battle is far from over, and we can expect even more shocking details to come out as the legal proceedings continue to unfold. This isn't just about a lawsuit, it's about Zegler's entire future in Hollywood. She's putting it all on the line, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Allegedly, there are even more bombshells waiting to be dropped, and fans are on the edge of their seats wondering what the next twist will be. The countdown is on, and we'll be here to keep you updated every step of the way. That's all for today's scoop, Pop Flash fam. We want to know what you think about Rachel Zegler's legal battle with Disney. Do you think she's right to take them to court, or do you think she's making a huge mistake? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest scoop. Until next time, keep your eyes on the stars, because we sure will.